Hey guys, what's up? Mello just got on the couch. I was like, what the hell is that noise? It's a bright and pretty day outside. This week we are talking about either life lessons, so we have either recently learned or have learned in general, I think, and how to deal with dating someone. Oh, almost fell. How to deal with dating someone who has a drug addiction or some sort of disorder. I don't remember. But I guess I'll talk about the dealing with dating someone that has an addiction, because I have had that problem before. I dated this girl, I'm not going to mention any names because she's actually doing really better, like a lot better now. So go you. But back then, you were a bitch. This girl it was more of an addiction to prescription pills, and I think it was also an emotional and a mental disorder with like having to be around somebody all the time, having to have the attention on her all the time. I had her steal money from me, bribe me into buying her these drugs so that she would be happy, because if I didn't buy them for her, we were always fighting about some fucking stupid shit. It just sucks to have to be put in the position of either you make them happy and do something you don't want to do, like by buying them drugs, or don't buy them drugs and have them be a raging bitch. Be next. Calm down. You know, I went through that for about a year of my life, a year and some change of my life. I'm not going to say I wasn't partake in this drug, but I think that I did it a few times, and I was just like, by the end of our relationship, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this isn't who I am. Like, why am I trying to change everything about myself to make sure that I can be with this girl? Because, I don't know, in that young mindset, you always think that that's the one person you're never gonna find. But yeah, you think that you're never gonna find this love again, and that it'll... Stupid mindset of dumb. But I think that by the end of the relationship, I realized it helped me realize who I really wanted to be and who I didn't want to associate with in my life. And to this day, I really never talked to that girl again. She stole money from me whenever I moved out. Like, whenever I was out of the house, she took my shit. And I gave everything to that girl. I put her on my mom's cell phone plan. I drove her around when she didn't have a car. I bought her stupid ass drugs. And I think the only thing that I can say that I got out of it was the fact that we got Mello together. And Mello has been like one of the best things in my entire life. And that I learned what I really want out of myself. I think that was kind of my moment of changing. I don't know, I think that I've always kind of been that person that I always talk to people that have some sort of, not disorder or anything in their life. It's just they're a little bit off the charts. And I always want to help people, and I feel like a lot of the people I've dated in the past have had some sort of problem with either drugs or drinking or something like that. I don't know, I want to help people, and I don't really like to think about myself a lot, like put myself first, and that's probably not a good thing, but I'm just overly helpful, and I always want to make people happy. And I feel like me doing that in past relationships has not only helped them come to the conclusions of some things and get better, it's helped me realize that I'm really good at helping people. I think it's just the smile, you just have to... That was creepy as fuck. It's helped me realize some of my problems through talking to them with their problems. So maybe it's just I'm too not focusing on myself that I have to help other people through their problems. I guess this is two topics mixed together. I'm on a roll today. If you're dealing with somebody who is addicted to drugs, emotionally and mentally unstable, if it is out of your hands, like if you cannot control this person, contact somebody of a higher authority, whether it be their parents, their siblings, a police officer. Like, it doesn't matter. If you feel unsafe and you feel like they're being unsafe, then you can't one, make yourself feel bad about it, because you can't control other people's lives. You can only help them as much as you possibly can. If you are just hanging in this relationship because you don't want them to be hurt, that is very unhealthy, and I do not advise that, because you will find somebody that is actually worth the time and the worrying about, because some people just want attention and they will do whatever it takes to get that attention, especially from you. And they think that, oh, well, she's not paying attention, she doesn't love me, you fucking hate me, da 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 da, and pull out all this verbal abuse towards you, maybe even physical abuse, I don't even know. I know if somebody tried to hit me, they gonna get knocked the fuck out. It's unhealthy to keep yourself in a situation like that if you are uncomfortable. I know that you might love this person, but loving them is making sure that you're not enabling them. I have learned that from intervention. It's being smart and taking back a step out of the situation and being like, one, am I really happy? I keep counting a lot. I say one, but I don't like get to 3 or 4. So 2, 3, 4. Taking a step back and looking at your relationship and what's happening in a whole different perspective, realizing what is best for you. If you are miserable and are only stuck in this relationship just because of this person, and you feel like they're gonna do something stupid if you leave them, you know, that's their personal problem. You can only contact somebody and be like, look, I'm not happy, and if you love me, then you would want me happy, and I am sitting here miserable watching you drown yourself in alcohol, drugs, self-abuse. Like, it's killing me, it's hurting me to watch you do that, and you don't care. It's not that I'm saying that I don't care, it's that it's draining me. And I have contacted somebody for you. You know, maybe in a few weeks, if you just calm down and, you know, try to talk to that person and be like, in a few weeks maybe we can hang out again. I mean, I'm not promising anything. Don't ever promise anything like that, you know? Burp. It's all about being mature and being respectful to yourself, because nobody deserves to go through that kind of shit, really. It's a mental problem with them. It has nothing to do with you. Don't let them put any kind of blame on you, because that's bullshit. And it's just doing you and realizing that there is a limit to having to deal with that shit. Unlike me, who I just sit there for a year and I'm like, I'm gonna fix your problems, even though I'm like 17. Don't. Y'all are both probably at around the same age, so you're both at a really fragile mental state of trying to figure out what the hell is going on with your life. So just take a step back. Talk to your mom, talk to their mom, talk to an adult that you trust, and be like, look, this is my situation and I don't know what to do. So can you help me out? Like, what would you do if you were in my shoes? And maybe they'll probably help you and probably give you really good advice. Because I'm not gonna sit here and break down all these different situations that you could go through, because that would be a long fucking video. I hope that it's helped somebody out there. And if you have any more questions for me, you can leave a comment down in the Dubaflachi below, shoot me a message on Tumblr or on Facebook. I try to get to and answer as many messages as I possibly can. Auditions are going on. What? We're doing auditions again? Yeah, if you haven't already auditioned, go ahead and film that video. Do not forget to edit it, please. Oh, and don't post it to my video, post it to Jess's video on Wednesday. So yeah, congrats Jess for becoming a regular. Nobody's clapping with me. Auditions are going on until next Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. And if it is over at 12, if you send in a video at 12:01, I will not view it, because you did not listen to me. You heard what I said to you? You did not listen to me. That was my really Italian accent. Scarface, biatch. Phoenix is freaking out right now. go ahead and do your audition video. I'd love to see them, and I would love to have one of awesome you guys be on our channel. I will see you guys next Friday. Have an awesome weekend. I'm still on school, right? I'm still on school, right? Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.